Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Ben Shalom calls for Tyson Fury versus undisputed champ winner to face most awaited heavyweight on the planet. Martin Bakkerly's promoter Ben Shalom wants to see his fighter in with the winner of Tyson Fury's rematch next. The Congolese puncher established himself as a legitimate heavyweight contender with a one-sided stoppage victory over highly rated prospect Jared Anderson on the Terence Crawford vs Israel dream of undercard. Before the fight, Anderson had been dubbed the future of the heavyweight division by several news outlets and was a sizable favorite with the bookies. However, Bakkerly ran right through him on Saturday night, dropping the American 3 times and rode to a 5th round knockout victory. Bakkerly, who is now 21-1 as a pro, came into the contest on a 10-fight win streak and has been campaigning for the big fight for several years to no avail. The difficulty of finding an opponent for Bakkerly led to Shalom branding him the most awaited heavyweight on the planet, but the boxer chief is hoping that his win over Anderson will now open doors to some seismic showdowns. We knew it was coming, but obviously you still get the nervous. Anything can happen in the ring, Shalom said. You don't know how he is feeling or how he slept, but he was so relaxed and it was just far too early for Jared Anderson, a test like that. But saying that, Martin does that to 95% of heavyweights. I think it should have been stopped way earlier than it was. A count of 25 seconds does not always help a fighter. I know they want him to win, but having him get up 3 times is unnecessary. But Jared has a lot of heart, because after that first round, a lot of fighters would have caved in. But for Martin, so delighted. For us now, we will take anyone. Ultimately, we want the winner of Tyson Fury's rematch. But Agit Kabayel and Zhang Jili, they are the available heavyweights, maybe Joseph Parker. His Excellency Tarki Alashi has stated his intentions to have the winner of this rematch face wherever emerges victorious from Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois' IBF title fight on September 21st. Daddy Atlas has no doubt whether Tyson Fury should change his team. After Tyson Fury suffered his first career defeat in May, there has been criticism about the confusion caused in his corner. Just when the Gypsy King needed clear instructions, it seemed to many observers, including Fury's uncle and previous trainer Peter Fury, that there was not one clear voice in the corner, and has even been described as shambolic and chaotic. Since that fight, there has been speculation as to whether the former champion will change his team ahead of the rematch at the end of the year. Speaking to social media, former trainer turned analyst Teddy Atlas strongly believes Tyson Fury should stay loyal to the team that got him where he is. He should keep the same team, they got him here. He should be loyal, he should keep the same team, they've done a good job. I applaud Fury. The most important thing to have as a human being is to be loyal. I think he is doing the right thing sticking with his team. Atlas then pointed out what Tyson Fury can improve on ahead of the second encounter, but also praised his opponent's spatial ability to find a way to win. There are things that he can add to that he can improve in, and I am sure his people will make him aware of that. He may be called have used the uppercuts more because it was very effective in that 6 rounds. Maybe he could have used it throughout the fight a little more, just a little more. Maybe there are things he could have added of controlling with the jab. You set the table with the jab and you eat with the right hand. But he wasn't there with a special guy. He does one thing as great as anyone that's ever done. He finds a way to win. That's a special quality, he just finds a way, Atlas said. Tyson Fury's reaction to Derek Chisora's win. Fury took to social media to record a story where he talked about Derek Chisora's resilience and his willpower to keep fighting. Clearly, the two of them did make a powerful relationship due to the wonderful message from Fury directed at his former rival. After the fight, Chisora told the crowd, "This is not my last fight, I've got 2 more. Perhaps one of these last fights can be against Tyson Fury in order to allow for Derek to go out with an absolute banger. Fury didn't mention any of that in his message to Chisora, but fans were quick to comment that's exactly what they want. But for now, Tyson has something else to worry about. Eddie Hearn aims to book Anthony Joshua vs Tyson Fury and backs Israil Madrimov to beat Terence Crawford. Matchroom chairman Eddie Hearn believes Israil Madrimov can cause a seismic upset of Terence Crawford ahead of their bout for the vacant interim WBO title in Los Angeles on Saturday night. The promoter is also hoping for Anthony Joshua and the Tyson Fury's long-awaited heavyweight fight to be booked for early 2025 if both fighters win upcoming bouts against Daniel Dubois. Eddie Hearn believes Israil Madrimov can beat Terence Crawford in their upcoming bout on Saturday, live on TNT Sports box office. He also remains hopeful of booking the long-awaited heavyweight matchup between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Hearn is the lead promoter for the card on Saturday night in Los Angeles, headlined by Madrimov vs Crawford. Madrimov will be looking to upset Crawford, who is making his debut at 154 pounds and capture the vacant interim WBO title. Hearn has insisted the timing is right for the 29-year-old Madrimov to shock the world. "My job is to champion Israil Madrimov," he said. "I also understand he is a massive underdog. You ask yourself, is he technically good enough? His IQ is strong? Has a chin? He ticks a lot of those boxes. He is someone who can technically match or get close to matching Terence Crawford, but Crawford is a generational great. I think ideally you would have probably wanted 2 or 3 more fights for Madrimov, but when you get a chance like this, you have to take it." Crawford may be looking past Israil Madrimov, however, with the 36-year-old eyeing a super fight with Mexican superstar Canelo Alvarez. The 34-year-old is scheduled to fight in September against Edgar Berlanga, with Hearn reiterating that the WBA, WBO and WBC World Super Middleweight Champion is not scared of anyone, including Crawford. "I think Canelo will take any fight if the money is right. He has no fear. He definitely doesn't have a fear of Terence Crawford," Hearn said. The Matchroom chairman revealed his relationship with Alvarez is an amicable one. "My relationship with Canelo is really honest," he added. "I consider him a friend. He is one of the greatest fighters of our generation. He is a pound-for-pound great. He is a legend. I really understand him in terms of when we do business together, we get on well. That's why we can always work together and shake hands, because we do good business together. I don't get offended when another better opportunity comes along for him." He says, "Eddie, I'm sorry, I have to take this. All things equal, I think he would always choose us. But when there is a better opportunity, he won't hesitate to choose that one. It's not a loyalty thing either. It's an honesty thing, and I'm going to do the right thing for me." Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.